Hello and welcome, my bullfighting leaves. So, we are back with Kamen Rider Geats, and I have to say, I wasn't so fond of the Yamato Grand Prix so far, but this time around we actually kinda get more of a game out of it. Kinda. Well, let's have a look. Episode 29, Lamentation 5, Surprise, Bullfighting Game. So, today's game is a bullfighting game, as the title suggests. I don't know how much of a bullfighting game this really is, because they just, lure someone in to have a one-on-one battle, and the only bullfighting part about that is a red flag they do it with, but oh well. This will be a series of 3 one-on-one battles in a certain order, even though that order doesn't seem to be very much important later on. Also, we have Neon's birthday, which is apparently only a half happy situation for her. But we'll get to that later. And again, someone is thinking that Ace and Neon go well together. This time the Game Master. Or whatever he actually is right now, because he's not much of a Game Master anymore since Berobat took over. Which brings me to the fighting of this episode. I'm gonna skip most of it, because the performances are good, as always in Kamen Rider Geats, but mostly nothing much is really happening because the episode is focused on something else, which honestly is completely fine. You do need to have battle stuff in a battle show for boys like this, but it doesn't have to be the focus point after all. And yeah, once in a while, that's perfectly fine. But one thing though, to nobody's surprise, Beroba's just cheating and has 2 attackers here. Yeah, that's really expected of her. Oh, look what the fox dragged in. That guy. That totally is not her supporter at all. I wonder when she catches on. Oh, she does so right away, because... Huh. Honestly, I really like this. An intelligent character in a show like this that puts 2 and 2 together? That's awesome. We need more of her. So, what Neon is basically saying here, that he's a tsundere. Huh. Usually I don't like tsundere, but, he isn't that... Bah. So, that's fine. Especially as the sweet kind is his actual personality. He's just shy, I guess? Now, Kyun, what makes you think that he's heartless? Like, he wants her daughter to be happy. He wants his daughter to win so she can get his wish granted. That makes more sense. And in general, he's totally against that forced marriage his wife wants to put on Neon. He actually seems like a pretty good father. And now, things get really interesting, and, well, there could be a lot of theories about this, but as this is resolved later on, I'm not going into that. But Ace meets up with Neon's father, who bought a bouquet of flowers. Not for his daughter's birthday, though, but to put it where she was abducted to when she was a kid 10 years ago. Maybe this is for his daughter's birthday after all. And yeah, remember that they put an order to the contestants? Well, there really isn't, because Ace is just going through the barrier into the arena instead of Neon, and it works just fine. Messing with Beroba's plans here, because she has something to say about Neon, which, yeah, would probably have turned the tides of battle for her in a bad way. Yeah, the secret about her is that she actually died and her father wished for her to be revived. And somehow that also changes her name from Akari into Neon? That's a bit weird, that part, and I don't understand why he did change her name. And, like, everyone thinks that her name was always Neon, so could have just been Akari. Maybe we learn that later on, but that's the heavy truth here. Neon was born 11 years ago from a wish her dad made. Her dad, who had to be a rider to do that, right? And, well, that assumption, while logical and probably everyone having this assumption, was just wrong. He got the wish granted for being a sponsor. So, like, he will become a sponsor if they grant his wish. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know they would do that, but of course they could do that because that whole fighting battle stuff with the Yamato is basically just entertainment and they have complete control over the goddess. So, yeah, no surprise that they can, but that this is what happened, that is a surprise. And thus, the episode ends with, well, Ace being pretty pissed because they played with her feelings in that way. This episode was actually pretty good. We had good battle scenes, and most of all, the story behind Neon, that's a bombshell they just dropped. That's heavy. And I like that. So, yeah, great episode. As most of them are. Geats is a pretty good show. So, what did you think about this episode? Tell me down in the comments below. And celebrate your birthday by clicking like and subscribe, as well as that little bell to keep updated whenever I upload a new video. And check out the links down in the description below while you're at it, leading to my Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, where I post stuff and keep you updated as well, and to my merch store, as well as my Twitch, where I livestream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I hope to see you over there as well, and until next time, bye-bye.